Welcome to Yankee Boat Rentals and Marina. We're so happy you decided to enjoy beautiful Lake George aboard one of our boats. But before you do, we have some rules and regulations to review. Speed limits are strictly enforced in all areas of the lake, with a maximum of 45 miles per hour from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and 25 miles per hour from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. A maximum of 5 miles per hour is allowed in no-wake zones, and within 100 feet of docks, moorings, and anchored vessels such as boats, rafts, and floats. There are buoys throughout the lake to alert you of speed restrictions in certain areas. A USCG-approved life-saving device, or PFD, is required for each person aboard. Children under 12 years of age must wear a PFD at all times when underway. If you are over the age of 12 and you do not know how, or you are not a strong swimmer, it is recommended that you wear a life vest at all times. All persons water skiing or tubing must wear a Type 3 flotation device and be observed by somebody who's 10 years or older. Sorry, no nighttime use is allowed when renting a Yankee boat. When going south toward Lake George Village, be sure to keep green buoys to your left and red buoys to your right. Heading north towards Ticonderoga requires red buoys to your left and green to your right. Overtaking and passing. The boat being passed has the right of way. When crossing, the boat on the right has the right of way. Meeting head-on. Each boat should keep right of each other or port to port. Sailing and non-motorized vessels. All non-motorized vessels have the right of way. Be sure to stay clear of obstruction buoys, which alert boaters to obstructions above or below the water that may not be visible. When a buoy is located near shore, do not pass between the buoy and shore. Boating while intoxicated is a crime, so remember, be sober, be safe. Anchoring or recreating is prohibited within 200 feet of the shoreline of private property. No anchoring or tie-offs are allowed in either Sandy Bay or Paradise Bay. Instead, you will need to find an available mooring ball. Be alert! Always look out for other boats, swimmers, fallen water skiers, tubers, debris, and shallow water markers. Scuba diving is prohibited in navigable channels and where it would interfere with free and safe access to docks and boathouses. Flags and markers are required. Boaters are required to stay at least 100 feet clear of diving flags. Lake George is used as drinking water, therefore it's unlawful to throw, discharge, or abandon any foul or deleterious substance into the lake. Washing dishes, bathing, or using any soaps or detergents is prohibited. And sanitary facilities must be permanently sealed to prevent discharge into the lake. It's unlawful to launch a boat in Lake George without inspection and removal of invasive species. The shape of Lake George, 32 miles long and 3 miles wide at its breadth, makes it oblong and narrow and ripe for furious winds. Be prepared for sudden weather changes. Created by glaciers, Lake George is a boater's dream. Spanning 32 miles from tip to toe and up to 3 miles wide, Lake George boasts more than 109 miles of shoreline, 28,000 acres, and over 300 islands. Thanks for choosing Yankee Boat Rentals and Marina. Now that you know the rules and regulations, get out on the lake and enjoy the water.